sun loves the moon, living in the rest. Yes, I do. Oh, just a wasteland tune. You're the nest in the way you move. Just your touch to my knees. You're at me. You're the next to my day. Baby. You're the four-letter word. And I love you more than the ocean loves the moon. Giving him the pool from his way. Honey, you're more than just an angel sent to save. You're the grain of faith I used to pray. Just your touch can throw me to my knees. You're all I need. You're the nectar to you're the four-letter word.
And welcome to the Art of Spot on Next Door Radio Out, part of our Front Porch, presented by Angel Wings Bookstore and Bistro here in downtown beautiful Oxford. My name is Trey Snodd. Feel free to give us a call, 919-618-9258 to be a part of the program. We are live here today, and we have Weston Scott and Nathan Childress in the house here this morning. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Good. Morning. How are you?
Good.
We're good. Appreciate you guys. I know it's early, all the way near Asheville. So we appreciate you guys coming out to our Front Porch Music session. Give us a little example of who you guys are, and we'll kind of dive in.
So to my right over here, his name is Nathan Childress. Together we call ourselves White Oak. Sometimes we call ourselves the Broken Pistons. We like to play a lot of our own songs, like to write. That's a big deal to us. Covers. So yeah, if you got any bookings for holler, look me up on Facebook. Actually this weekend we're gonna be doing a cool little event in Western North Carolina, Clyde, North Carolina. It's for so if you want to give back, reach out to me on Facebook. I can get you to that'd be a cool deal. Got anything to say?
I like playing guitar.
yeah.
I like playing music.
He likes extremely good at it. He makes me sound wonderful.
So you guys
together, what do you think? 4 years?
Yeah, about 4.
Okay.
About 4 years. I took a little bit of a break. 2 babies, put a toll trying to play newborns. Yeah. It's not easy to go play, leave mama there. So
yeah, I hear you there. I know with a son, an 8-year-old as well. So it's a lot. Definitely
can be.
But again, you're tuned into our Front Porch Music session here on time and the Next Door Radio app. These guys are all the way near Asheville, so about 3 hours or so downtown Oxford. All right, tell us a little bit about yourself. What kind of inspired you to be kind of what you want to do now? Have you always wanted to sing?
I've always wanted to be a singer. I actually started out in hip-hop rap music growing up, and I heard Luke Combs. It was just something about that 3 chords in the that makes you want to sing. His voice is something crazy. So that kind of what brought me into it. And then you got a lot of locals like Justin Clyde Williams. You see some
regarding that, you mentioned Luke Combs. What kind of is your background when it comes? Have you always wanted to do country? Okay,
I actually did. Actually, I mean, I had heard country music, obviously, coming from where I came from. So, country music until I was probably 20 years old.
Wow.
You know? The opportunity to go see Luke Combs at like a smaller setting before he got big, and I said no because I didn't have any interest.
Exactly right, because you have that kind of that raspy kind of voice on things. You guys were warming up. I heard some gospel singing, which was really you're more kind of lean into.
I don't know. What would you say, Monry? You're better at that than I am.
Like alternative Southern. We had a full band. It'd be Southern rock.
Okay.
Like alternate. Tyler Childers is big in.
Yeah. He's rock.
Yeah.
He's ready to roll.
Yeah. Sure.
That's awesome. And so I love the way the voice kind of comes together with Garden, because it's kind of unique, that raspy, and then you start kind of go up a little high, and then you go down low. And so what has been your kind of favorite thing to do when learning new songs, writing your own music? What is
trying to self?
regarding you like writing? What has been going into? We'll get into some music here in just a second as well, but you've written different songs. You love doing the original stuff, which is I can appreciate, because you do go with the independent artist. You kind of see them more doing the covers they do, and they have a couple here and there. But is that kind of more what you want to lean to?
Yeah, my original
Okay,
music, absolutely.
okay.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna play today.
That's awesome.
A lot of original music.
Okay.
The one we just played was an original song, Moonlight.
Okay, and so talk a little bit about it.
That's a song that I wrote long before I met my wife, but now I kind of dedicate it to her.
Mhm.
I don't really know what the reason in it was, but I liked some of the little words that I was using. I was probably listening to Tyler Childers when I wrote that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one that I don't play a whole lot, but it's a fun one.
There you go. So what we're gonna play? We're gonna get into our next song now. What is the next one we're gonna play?
It's called Sins.
All right.
This is a song that I wrote for my wife about some hard times that I had whenever I first started playing. Yeah, I tell everybody this is a song about a late night and a little too much liquor.
There you go. All right, take it away.
It's a night that I hold that I can't remember, and a night that I hope she forgets. When the sun's creeping in, Lord, I have done it again. Drinks outweighed all my sins. Lord, I have done it again. The uproar and the patience, busting the glass, my hands still numb from the past. It's happening so fast, we're driven to cash. In time, this too shall pass. Drinks outweighed all our minds. Two lovers just trying to laugh. I remember the days, lives we create, sober and making amends. And I confess I repent, and I let you in. Lord, I am born again. Jesus washed away all my sins. Lord, I am born again. Jesus washed away all my sins. Two lovers loving.
Sounded great again. You're tuned in to the Front Porch Music Session here on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Nextdoor Radio app. We are live at Angel Wings Bookstore and Bistro on their front porch. Guess the name, which there you go. Yeah, my name is Trey Stein. Give us a call, 919-618-9258. We'd love to hear from you. Weston Scott and Nathan Childress joins us here by way of our Front Porch Music Session. You just heard Sins by these guys. And so talk a little bit more about it. When you sit down to create your original song, do you start with the lyrics first? Do you kind of get into the instrumental part? How does your mind work when it comes
It
to that?
all happens in so many different ways,
Okay.
man.
Because you hear completely different stories from a lot of different artists.
Yeah, so I mean, I've written. There's a lot of songs that I've written recently.
Yeah.
That have been no music because at the time I was at work, so I'd just be, something would pop in my head. I'd be like, oh, I gotta write that down real quick, and then you run with it, and then you try to figure out the chords later. But yeah, I'd say most of the time it's something that you're doing on the guitar or something that he's doing on the guitar that kind of attracts you to it. That's kind of what brings you into it.
Okay.
I actually have a song that we're going to play later, probably one of our last songs called Foothills Plague. That was written as a country rap song.
Really?
Yeah, and then I
Okay.
learned how to play the guitar. I was like, I got to put something to that because that's cool,
So you just had just the words itself.
Yeah.
And then,
yeah.
oh, okay.
Well, it was played over a beat, but
Yeah.
nothing original that I had done with myself.
So walk us through that, and our listeners, how difficult it is to kind of create something, your own original song. How hard is that?
If you're trying to force it, it's absolutely going to be almost impossible.
Okay.
If you're trying to, like you hear a lot of these people, like they do like Nashville Rots and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
They get together in a group, and I've never tried it, but in my opinion, that's just not exactly how. That's not how true stories come out of a song. Like we said earlier, we were talking about that. 3 chords and the truth. It's something that comes from an experience of feeling. It's hard to set down, and a lot of the times when you do set down and you write something, it again that's how you get these repetitive songs and the style. You get those like what would you call that? Those where it's just repeating all the time.
Modern country.
Well, yeah. Well, it's like
That's a good point.
it's like yeah, I don't know how
That's
I don't
all
know
right.
how to explain that
Yeah.
either, but
Edited.
yeah,
Yeah,
you don't want to sing the same song as the next guy, but I mean eventually you're going to run into it anyways. But yeah, it is difficult to sit down and try to find something that sounds good, original, and not like the next guy. But eventually you're going to lap, you're going to sound like somebody.
Yeah. I mean, so when you go to concerts or you go to venues to go play, kind of when they book you and what that conversation they have with you, walk us through that. Because again, it's a completely different sound compared to a lot of different artists and a lot of different independent artists. And so is that something they're kind of looking for? How does that work?
I'm not sure if they're specifically looking for me. I don't feel that way. Of course, an artist never feels that way, but I hope that they're looking for that. But the conversations are usually very, very vague as far as, hey, I got a slot open for this day, 7 to 10 or whatever, and can you come fill in for somebody? That's actually what I'm struggling with now, is trying to figure out how to get into the circle of playing again, because I've been out of it for so long.
So did you you said you took a break a little earlier.
Yeah.
How long of the break was it?
Let's see, probably about a year and a half.
So what made you get back into it?
Just we actually, this fella here got.
Like, what are you doing? Get together. There you go.
yeah. Nathan got me tickets, or well, he got 2 free tickets to Merle Fest. I'd never been before. I really didn't have a whole lot of interest in it because it didn't have big names. And he called me up and said, "You and your wife want to go see Merle Fest?" I was like, Yeah, sure. Why not? We sat down and seen a couple of the younger artists that were really cool, like Miles Gee.
Yep.
But we sat down and watched Top House. And I mean, chills from ankles to crown. I mean,
Wow.
it was crazy. I told her on the way home, I said,
It's
you know,
time.
yeah, I think it's time to
Okay.
get my feet wet again.
And that when that light bulb goes off to me, that's what inspires me to kind of do what we're doing with the front porch music session, to be able to hear that voice. Like, hey, I was done with it. I'm tired of it. I'm not getting anything. But then it takes that one moment, that kind of one spark to kind of go, oh, I can do this. I'm
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I'm ready to go now. So when you got back into it, give me the conversation with your wife. I know that. What does she say?
Well, I had said before, I think it's time to start singing lullabies instead of singing country tunes, And I told her, I said, it's kind of hard for me to tell my son and tell my daughter, go after your dream, really get out there. Because my parents always did, they always said, get out there and go for your dream, go for it. But then you think about it and you're like, well, why'd you quit? Had you guys? You don't want them to feel that way.
Yeah.
So it's like, maybe you should just get out, chase the dream, and at least give it a go. Because all you can do is they say no.
Yeah.
And, give it your all.
Well,
I mean,
that's how Next Door Radio was started, the same way. Well, I was working at a local radio station across town. I was like, if I never do this, I'll never know. I'll look back and say, well, maybe I should have. And
Right.
so, but then the time will be passing. It's hard to get it there. So now we're going on for 4 years now,
That's awesome.
Which is hard. I mean, so it's been a lot of fun, but a lot of travel, a lot of work, a lot of free stuff. So that I appreciate it. I know the feeling. Again, that you're tuned into our front porch music session here at Angel Wings Bookstore and Bistro here on Next Door Radio in downtown Oxford. Hey, let's listen to some more music if we can.
Good deal. What you want to play next?
Cover now.
We can do a cover, yeah. Let's try that Purple Rain.
Oh, yeah.
We'll do it on 2.
Okay.
We think. Something's way out. This heat kills these guitars.
Yeah,
They kill
I
them.
bet it does.
As you can tell, I am not a professional tuner.
So it's raw and love it. Absolutely love it.
Let's go 2. Sorry. Never met a cause you any sorrow. Never met a cause you any pain. Only wanted one chance to see you laughing. I only want to see you laughing in the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple. I only want to see you underneath the purple rain, in the purple rain. Never wanna be a weekend lover. Only wanna be some kind of friend. I can never steer you from another. Such a shame our friendship had to end. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple. I only want to see you, baby, in the purple rain, in the purple rain.
Purple Rain here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Next Door Radio app. This is our front porch music session here, presented by Angel Wings Bookstore and Bistro. We have Weston Scott and Nathan Childress on our program here today. Again, and once again, thank you guys for coming all this way to be a part of our program here today. Absolutely love it. Love the way they kind of changed the voice. That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
You did that's a great cover rendition of Purple Rain. Is that a difficult thing when it comes, especially when you're singing kind of the lower stuff, and then all of a sudden you kind of go, oh, there it is.
Listen to some Chris Staples and try to follow along with that, and
Yeah.
it'll kind of get you there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's difficult, especially right now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Early in the morning, because you mentioned before we went on the air, you've had a few gigs here this past weekend,
Yes, sir.
and then ramped it up here coming up
Yes,
coming
sir.
up weekend. So what are some upcoming events that you have besides, and you mentioned the Relief concert that you have? What are a few others?
On Saturday, we will be at Town Tavern in Morganton.
Okay.
That'll be at 6:30 to 9:30. That'll be me and him. That'll be a good one. I'd have to look at a schedule to really give
That's
you
good,
like
yeah.
the whole landscape. We play at a lot of places:
Yeah.
Morganton, Hickory, Lenoir, Hudson area,
Okay.
Caldwell County, Burke County, Catawba County.
Well,
Trying to venture out though, trying to get out
well,
more
if you
places.
if you can venture this trip once again, I guarantee there are a few here that would love to have you.
That'd be awesome.
Can you fit what we're looking for? You fit what kind of the genre? I think it's great. I think you guys are rocking and rolling. And so, what has been your favorite kind of? And you've been doing it together past, you said 4 years, but kind of growing up. What has been your favorite spot to kind of go to and perform at?
I mean, place we played the most probably would be Stidham's, right?
Yeah, Stidham's Axe
Yeah.
Throwing, or it's Stidham's Lounge
Axe
now.
Throwing,
but
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we played that one the most. I would say my favorite, in my opinion, is the Town Tavern one that we did.
Yeah. that
He
was
had a
fun.
few people that came, and I had a few people that came,
Big one.
and it was a big one. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a big place. It'll fit a lot of people, and it was packed. And we played that song. And that was the first time that I ever heard anybody playing the songs that we were singing back to me.
They were singing back.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was another one of those spine chilling moments that was like,
Wow.
oh yeah, this is awesome.
As an artist, that's gotta feel. I mean, you mentioned awesome, but it's gotta feel amazing
Yeah,
when you realize, all right, they know my music. That I'm just a little guy from close to Ashford, Caldwell County, but I mean they're starting to I did something right,
right.
which is awesome.
Yeah.
Love
That is. I mean, it's undescribable.
Mhm.
You can't even describe somebody to sing your songs back is crazy.
Mhm.
It's crazy. It's like I mean, I'm nobody. I haven't recorded anything. I'm just playing because I love
Mhm.
to do it.
And then now is that a kind of a goal that you want to get to, kind of record an album or
Absolutely.
EP or whatnot?
Absolutely. We're trying to put things together right
Okay.
now.
Yeah.
Nathan's the music man. He really.
Okay,
Somewhat.
there you
try.
go. Now, is there any upcoming kind of debut kind of songs that you're working on that we can kind of do some breaking news here?
we
All
got to
right.
get the process of all this stuff figured out
Yeah.
as far as how to record it, put it onto
Okay.
something, and
Mhm.
make everything sound good. But other than that, I mean, we could probably put something
Yeah,
together
why
pretty
not?
quick
Yeah.
once we get that part figured out. That's the hardest part,
Yeah.
in my opinion, when you're doing it yourself. You either pay a lot of money, which is not easy to come by, or you figure it out yourself.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. Again, front porch music session here. Do this once a month here at Angel Wings Bookstore and Bistro. They are proud presenters of our program here today on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Next Door Radio. I want to kind of finish off with a couple more songs. But is there anything that you want to say to our listeners regarding for those that are getting new into the scene, learning how to do? We've had couple of our people reach out for this program that are just now starting to get things going. What is some kind of motivation that you want, since you started, you stopped, and now you're kind of get back to that? What are some words that you can kind of leave for them?
Just keep digging at it.
Yeah.
Just keep going. Whatever it is that is driving you to do it, whether it's covers or writing originals, keep at it. Keep going. Because eventually something will happen from it. It may not be big, but something will happen from it. Because it's beautiful, man. Playing music it's a beautiful thing, especially if you really love doing it. Just keep digging, keep grinding. Because I mean, this guy's been playing guitar for how long now?
13 years or no, 12 years.
12 years.
Yeah. So a little while.
Yeah, hey, rock and roll. All right, guys. Well, let's play a couple more songs before we kind of end our program. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna do a song called Hardwood.
Okay.
This is another one that I wrote for my wife and my daughter.
Take it away.
Tuning comes first. It's called Hardwood. Been chasing winter just to find my sunny day. Been holding on real tight to my ways. Can't walk away, here to stay. I cut right through the timber, dug right through the clay. Stuck on what I remember, but it's okay. Can't walk away, here to stay. So give me that hand, show me the dance floor. Taking my breath, I'm blue like a rainbow. I'm lucky as a dog, I got my girls right by my side. Spinning around this hardwood, there ain't no way that we can not. Just one more dance. And you've been through the depths of hell, burning coal on your feet. Gave a halo, bro, the devil spell, just to get right here with me. Yeah, you took a chance, you made a stand. I'm your man, so give me that hand, show me the dance floor. Taking my breath, I'm blue like a rainbow. I'm lucky as a dog, got my girls right by my side. Spinning you around this hardwood, ain't no way that we can lie. Just one more dance. Give me that hand, show me the dance floor. Taking my breath, I'm blue like a rainbow. And I'm lucky as a dog, got my girls right by my side. Spinning you round this hardwood, ain't no way that we can lie. One more dance. Just one more dance.
You tuned in the Front Porch Music Session here on Nextdoor Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Nextdoor Radio app. We have Weston Scott and Nathan Childress here on our program here today. We are presented by Angel Wings Bookstore and Bistro here in downtown beautiful Oxford on their front porch here this morning. We'll do this once a month, so feel free to join us back here coming up in July. Guys, again, thank you so much for being here this morning. I know coffee's on me. We got coffee, we got food. Make sure you get some before you leave. Great food. A lot of things happening here in Oxford. Anything else we want to make sure we let our listeners know about who you guys are, what you're doing, what you have coming up?
Just follow us on any kind of social media. That's the best way to kind of get in contact with us. If you know a bar, or if you know anywhere that we can play, things like this too is awesome.
Absolutely.
yeah.
Well, we're welcome back anytime, my friend. I appreciate
Thank you.
See if we can get you some more gigs up here this way. We'd love to have you. All right, I want to do a kind of outro, kind of what's the last song of our program here today?
This is a song that I am going to try my best to sing. It's a little rowdy. This one's called Foothills Plague.
Okay.
I don't know what's the area code around here?
Are we what? 27565? Yes.
Okay. Well, where I'm from, it's 828. And this is the song that I wrote.
Oh, yeah.
That was it was originally a country rap song, and then I put some chords to it, and he burns it up. So I wasn't gonna miss it on doing that one. But yeah, this is for everybody back home. Caldwell, Burt, Catawba.
There you go. All right. See what you got.
I wasn't born in a bayou, raising sticks, southern pride running through my veins. Don't like being lied to, falling for tricks, but the snakes keep calling my name. Got a road you can ride through to get your fix, bunch of hicks from the A2A. You better watch your mouth or get busted, cause them foothill honkies don't play. I say the road, but it's fake. I need some from the A2A. Put your hands up if you're from the same damn place. But it's fake. I need some from the A2A. Put your hands up if you're from the same damn place. I'm a redneck hillbilly country back boy, shooting my rounds, tearing up my toys, kicking it sideways, let the thing roll. Dirt slang 30s on my 4x4. Now out to the tater roll, cause later on me and Jack D's looking up. If it ain't going down, I'ma toss it up. And if you wanna throw it down, I'ma call you bluff like I'm screaming, singing, oh. But his face, I'm near some from the A2A. Put your hands up if you're from the same place. Oh, but his face, I'm near some from the A2A. Put your hands up if you're from the same damn place.
There you go. Our front porch music session here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, Next Door Radio app. Guys, thank you once again so much for being a part of our Front Porch Music Session.
Absolutely.
Welcome back anytime. Again, make sure to follow these guys on all of our social media. Once again, how can they get a hold of you?
Get a hold of me on Facebook at Weston Scott. Get a hold of him at Facebook, Nathan Childers.
Sure.
Instagram, same thing, Weston Scott. Email, if you're looking to book me, I got an email,
There you go.
westonscottmusic@gmail.com. That's for the both of us for now until he gets a little bit more, because he plays with a lot of people.
Yeah. Always on the move, eh?
Yep.
I love it. I love it. Again, guys, thank you so much. God bless you.
Thanks
Thank you for
having
what you
us.
do, what you stand for, and we'll do it again sometime soon.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thank you.
Again, this is Trace Knott on here on Next Door Radio, nextdoorradio.com, and the Next Door Radio app. This has been the Front Porch Music Session presented by Angel Wings Bookstore and Bistro.